Hello, my very most beautiful Taurus. How is everyone? I hope you guys are all doing amazing. So my lovelies, we are going to be doing your January weekly reading. And this reading is going to go from the 24th through the 30th. Now, it is a general reading and it may not be able to resonate for all of you. So if you guys want something that is meant for your exact energy, I do have personals open. And everything that you guys will need to know, whether it's about this reading or about scheduling your personals, all of that is going to be in the description box below for you. So archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding from my most beautiful Taurus, please. May the messages that need to be heard the very most please come through, and may they please find those who need to hear it. Please show me Taurus's energy, a very clear message with a very clear understanding. The Nine of Swords has fallen out twice now, so definitely there's something going on this week. It looks a little bit of a in your head kind of week, but we're going to take a look and see what's going on here. Five of Cups in the reverse, Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, Queen of Cups. So really, yeah, very emotional, and the Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Really very an emotional week this week. Really in your head as well. So let's take a look at this. Five of Cups in the reverse to the Nine of Swords. You know, I do feel like there's something here, especially with all of it, honestly. It's all really just goes together. The Queen of Cups, I feel like there's a situation that you have a lot of emotion for. Okay, it could be a very triggering week for you guys. The Queen of Cups, she has so much emotion and so loving and so compassionate and so many really beautiful qualities, but she has so much emotion that she's not always in the best control of them. Sometimes they can be very overwhelming to her. Sometimes they can kind of run the show. And I definitely feel like it almost looks like she's drowning in the water, which does represent the emotions, okay? It's like she's being completely overtaken here, you know, by the feelings. So that's one thing. And then really, you know, being stuck in that energy, not knowing how to get out. The thing is, we have to be cautious of our thoughts, okay? So important, guys, because our thoughts trigger our emotions, and, you know, they kind of feed each other. So if we're having really negative thoughts, next thing you know, we're in a really negative mood. We can feel that, okay? Just like if we're in, you know, having really positive, happy thoughts, we're going to feel good, okay? So making sure that you really watch your mind, okay? Really watch your thoughts. And we cannot always help, guys, what thoughts come in, but we can control how much we give to that. So when you start realizing that you're thinking about something, you know, that's the moment when you're like, okay, you know what, I'm gonna think about something else. I'm gonna put this energy here. And it may take, might have to do that 50 times a day, but keep doing it, okay? Because when you sit in those energies, that's when you get overwhelmed. That's when the feelings come, and then it's harder to get out of, okay? It's harder to get out once you're drowning in it. So just something to be thinking about, my loves. So I do feel like a little bit overwhelming, emotional this week, you know, really in your head about a situation, not really feeling like there's a way out. There is always a way out, my loves, but it feels like there isn't, okay? You got the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, Wheel of Fortune. This tells me that you're not sure what to do. You're not sure what step to take to, you know, move through these energies. The first step is just going to be to start watching your thoughts, okay? So that we don't get in such a deep emotional place. But the Five of Cups in the reverse tells me that you want to be able to release this, okay? You don't want to stay in this grieving energy. Let's take a look. We're going to grab some cards for the person you're dealing with and see what's going on with them. And see what's going on here. Show me the person that Taurus is dealing with in this situation. What is their energy towards Taurus? What is their energy towards Taurus? King of Swords in the reverse wanted to fall out. We'll see if he finds his way back out. The Lovers in the reverse. Knight of Swords in the reverse. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Wheel of Fortune. Hierophant in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. That is your energy, Taurus, with the High Priestess. So I feel like there's something going on here. Okay, I do feel like this is a very strong connection. We also have the Emperor and the Empress together side by side at the bottom of the deck. So I do feel like it's a little bit of a frustrating energy for you, because some of you guys, you feel that this is such a very strong, intense connection, and I feel like this person absolutely feels it as well. Okay, but I also feel like there's something here with this High Priestess, Hierophant in the reverse. They're not... especially with the King of Swords in the reverse too, that fell out. That can be a card of holding back, keeping things to yourself. That can also be a card of like speaking in half-truths. I almost feel like this person is intimidated by the intensity of this connection, and it kind of feels like to me that they're not being all the way forthcoming with you. So it's like there's something here where they're having these feelings, okay? But they're not wanting to express that to you. And I feel like the way that they're handling it is by pulling back their energy. Making a decision here. The Lovers in the reverse, Knight of Swords in the reverse, Page of Pentacles in the reverse. This energy here could be, you know, a very abrupt change in communication. Or, you know, like just all of a sudden. This could be ghosting energy. Or it doesn't have to be ghosting, but it can just be a big shift in the energy. And it's leaving you feeling very confused, very frustrated, not knowing what happened. Because as you have a lot of emotion and you feel this intensity of this connection as well. I feel like they do too, but they're trying to just move past it. There's something here where I feel like it bothers them. And I also feel like they're not ready for that. With this energy, they're not ready for, you know, that intense of a connection or that serious of a commitment. But we're going to need to take a look and see. I'm going to clarify a few things here. Tell me about this Lovers in the reverse. Why is the Lovers in the reverse here? Full card. Yeah, they're not sure if they're ready to take that chance. The Six of Cups. They do feel this very strong soulmate connection here. The King of Swords. But they're trying to, you know, emotionally distance themselves. The King of Swords can be a little bit cold, a little bit detached. I feel like they're trying to detach from it here because they do definitely feel this connection. Okay, they definitely feel the intensity of it here. Tell me about this Knight of Swords in the reverse. Five of Swords. Yeah, so because they're very internally conflicted, you know, they're just pulling back their energy. They're not telling you what's really going on. They're not telling you how they're really feeling. But they're really in their head about the situation. The Seven of Swords. They're kind of sabotaging this for themselves here. You know, that's kind of what this feels like to me. They're causing you and themselves pain in the process. Five of Swords, Seven of Swords, King of Swords. I don't really like this energy. You know, it does feel very self-sabotagey. It does feel very kind of selfish energy because they're not really caring how it's affecting you. You know, just how they feel about the situation. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune. Got the Tower. Yeah, they weren't expecting that. They got the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, King of Pentacles. So they're seeing this. Got the Five of Pentacles as well, choosing to just leave this behind, choosing to stop communication. They weren't expecting to feel this much. Okay, they weren't expecting to feel this much. There's a very intense amount of feelings that this person is having. So much that it's showing up as the Tower, which is a very sudden and abrupt change. It's something that all of a sudden just changes everything. And I feel like that's just too much for them. I'm going to be honest with you. Some of you guys, they could have stopped communication. This feels very self-sabotaging to me. Some of you guys, they could have stopped communication altogether. Others of you, you know, they're just really pulled back their energy or acting funny, or even I'm getting for some of you guys, they could be like picking fights on purpose, like little things. I feel like you're just left here very confused and not understanding because you feel the intensity of this connection too. But you can't control what other people do. You can only control how you react to things. So making sure that you're taking care of you is the best thing that you can do in this situation, okay? Making sure that you're watching your thoughts, making sure you're having positive thoughts and beliefs, okay? Making sure that you are doing what you need to do for you, okay? Taking care of you first, okay? Because you can't help this person if they don't want to help themselves, and you can't pour from an empty cup, my love. So making sure that you're taken care of is going to be key, okay? I'm going to be keeping you guys in my thoughts and in my prayers. This is what I see for you guys for this week. If it resonates, let me know in the comments down below. And guys, if it doesn't resonate, go ahead and check out your other sign placements. Sometimes your moon, rising, and Venus will actually resonate more than your sun sign does. If you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you hit that notification bell, then when we do our monthlies, mid-monthlies, weeklies, and bonuses, you guys can be notified and you can go check them out. But most importantly, if you want personal prayers for any reason at all, just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. So I am sending so much love and light. Until next time.